Hello, welcome to this talk about retirement. I'm Grandpa Hickory. I've been retired for 6 years and I'm very thankful to God that I am. And I wanted to talk to you today about the last month on my job, what really made me decide to vacate the premises as fast as I could. We had a lot of things going on, diversity wise, as they called it. And we got notified by management that we were all to report to the conference room. Now, these were Caucasians. And we were to report immediately to mandatory diversification meeting. Well, we went in the conference room and we all sat down. There was about 16 or maybe 24 of us. And we sat there and we thought, what's going on? There was no black people. There was no, the company had a lot of illegal aliens. They weren't in there. They looked like children of Apaches, real ignorant. And any road, they weren't in there either. And we sat there and there was 3 black people came in. They were from HR and what they called ESH. And they came in and told us how bad white people are and how our children and grandchildren, that we're really bad people. And, they were talking about how that we had all enslaved. And listen, I am a Brit Scot American. I have British, Scottish, and American in me. I was born in Texas, raised the British way, Raynham, England, and I have a lot of Scottish heritage in addition. We never had any slaves. So all of us are in the room. We asked each other, did y'all have slaves? Your daddy have slaves? We must be real bad people. So I raised my hand. They said, yes. And I stood up and I said, are you aware that the South Africans, that they rounded up their people and they sold them into slavery? It was not white man went to Africa and captured black people. It was their own people, the ones that they did not sacrifice to their crocodile gods. They sold into slavery so they would have money. And then the other ones, they ate them because they were cannibal. Now, this is black history. Why isn't this being taught in schools? Our children are forced to take black history, but they're not taught this. All they're taught is that white people are bad and that our history is not taught in schools to our children. But our children are taught black history. Well, let me tell you something. That ended the entire conference in that conference room. They shut it down fast. They didn't want to talk about anything else. And I got out of there. I retired 1 month later, and I got out of that place as fast as I could get out. And I have no regrets for that. But it's sad. My daughter was going to a college to become a medical decoder. And at the end of the courses and everything, they were all called in. And the white children, my daughter and the rest of the white students, were sent into another room. And the blacks and the illegal aliens, they were put in another room and they were told they didn't have to pay anything. But they came in there and my daughter had to pay $16,900. And the rest of the white people did too. Now, this is equality. This is not equality. This is not equality. And like you, I'm fed up with it. How long are we going to back up in this nation? How long are we going to bow to these people? This is not diversity. This is overrunning. We're all Americans. Black people, listen, I got a lot of black friends. And you know what they say they are? They say, I'm not black, I'm American. We're all Americans. But you see, the party in power in Washington, they are the ones that are dividing people up with these mandatory diversity programs for white people. War is coming to our nation. Pray for all of the United States. And you people that are retiring, I don't blame you. Get out of that race. Get out of that rat race. And get away from them criminal employers as fast as you can. I did. And I don't look back. I'm glad I'm out of there. Listen, I'm American. I love black people. I love all people. I have a ministry, a prayer ministry. But when you back me against the wall and tell me and my children, my grandchildren are bad and enslaved people, I'm going to withstand you to your face. These things ought not to be. But see, it is their attempt to cause war among the races in America. Pray for all of us. I'm Grandpa Hickory. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. I just wanted to share with you what happened to me the last month before I retired. That's my memories that I carry with me after 35 years with a company. That's the way I was treated.